Hi guys, what's going on? It's Zach again. This video this week's going to be about my introduction to YouTube. Now that I've posted a couple videos on the channel, I think it's really important for you guys to understand my goals, why I'm doing this, and a little bit more about me. So first off, I have a list of questions that I'm going to answer, try to talk a little bit more about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how I got here. So the first one I'm going to answer is I'm just going to talk a little bit about my channel and really what it means to me. So my full name's Zach White. I'm sure a lot of the people that know me know a lot about me, but for those that are new to the channel, I'm from Exeter, Maine. It's a small town. I went to a small high school. I currently attend the University of Maine, and I'm really getting into YouTube now because I've always had an appreciation for creation and creating content. I currently work as a broadcaster for sporting events around the state, and I think that really cued me into my creative side. I don't know why I started a YouTube channel. It's always been something I've thought about, but never been something I really decided to dive into. I'm not a shy person by any stretch of the imagination, but the concept of starting a YouTube channel was something that I wasn't the most comfortable with. And this is a big step outside my comfort zone, but I'm definitely excited to be producing content and bringing content for you guys. And it's all going to be content that I enjoy, and really that's the best part of it. As far as what the channel is going to be about, I love sports. As I mentioned earlier, I work currently as a sports broadcaster around the state, and sports is definitely something that I love. But with that said, I don't necessarily have a specific target view for the channel right now. That might sound confusing, but I just want to have fun. I want to bring variety. I want to showcase my lifestyle. I want to do challenges for you guys. I want to explore. I want to travel. I want to vlog. I want to show you guys what my life can be like at times, but I also want to be able to provide commentary on things like sporting events, pop culture, movies, music. I just want to share my perspective with you guys, and then hopefully we can engage through comments or through other means, and we can have a good conversation about some pop culture things going on. So now I'm going to talk a little bit more about YouTube and my top 3 favorite YouTubers. So another thing I forgot to mention when I talked about things for my channel is I love gaming. I don't know if that'll ever be a part of my channel because that's not really the aspect or the place I want to go with my channel necessarily. It could happen, but we'll see. But with that said, my top 3 favorite YouTubers, number 1, Jack Courage Dunlop, Courage JD. I've been following Jack for a long time. Highly recommend going to check out his channel. He's one of those guys that I've watched grow over time, and I think that made me closer with him. He's worked so hard, and I feel a sense of connection because I've been able to see him grow into what he is today. And now he's a full-time live streamer or streamer in general on YouTube, producing great content there. Definitely recommend checking out his channel. After that, I'm gonna go over to not a big surprise here, but everybody's favorite or everybody's top 3, PewDiePie. When you talk about YouTube, you can't leave PewDiePie's name out of the conversation. He is obviously the mogul for YouTube, over 100 million subscribers. He's really paved the way for a lot of people, and I really look up to him and am inspired by a lot of the work that he puts in. My 3rd favorite YouTuber is going to be TimTheTatman. So that goes back to the gaming side of things, and he plays a lot of Fortnite, he plays a lot of World of Warcraft, but really I just enjoy him as a human being. He's a great guy, very relatable. He's also a guy I've been able to watch his channel grow. By no stretch is this a small number, but I remember when on Instagram he only had 70,000 followers, which obviously that's a ton. But if you go look now, he's well over 2 million. So I've been able to watch him grow and his career develop into what it is now. He's really thriving, and his YouTube content is great. He's a great team producing content. He does a great job. He's very relatable. Highly recommend checking out his channel as well, especially if you like gaming. So the next question we're going to get into, that this one has listed, I think I really like and would like to answer, is 3 reasons why people should subscribe to my channel. Number 1 is I'm never going to beg people to subscribe to my channel. That's not the most important thing. But if you find my content relatable, if you find the commentary I'm going to add funny, or you think that you see some funny sides to what I'm bringing, or you just enjoy what you're seeing, I think that that's a good time to subscribe and engage with the channel. I really look for comments, seeing my distribution of likes versus dislikes. I really want to engage with the community. The second reason people should subscribe is the sense of community. I think as the community grows with subscribers, we can have better conversations, we can put better content forward for everybody, and that's really my big goal, is to put that content forward for the community. The third reason people should subscribe, or a possible third reason, is if we have similar interests. If you guys like the things I'm talking about, the reasons why I'm starting this YouTube channel, we can go on this journey together. This is in the very beginning. I have certain goals individually, but really I'm just looking to have fun. And if you guys are enjoying the content I'm providing and we have similar interests, feel free to subscribe and we can talk about it more and get more engaged that way. All right, coming back from YouTube a little bit, 3 things you guys should know about me is I love to talk, and that's kind of the description behind my channel name, Zach White Talks, is I love to provide commentary on things. I mentioned this earlier when I said talking about pop culture and things like that, but I really like to provide commentary on things happening in the world. I don't like to get into politics too much, but between sports and pop culture, that is definitely something that I enjoy and would love to talk about more. Another thing you guys should know about me is I'm very, very friend and family oriented. If you guys had the chance to look at the first video I got to post on my channel, it was actually a huge picture slideshow, collage, whatever you want to call it, with some commentary, all about my sister. And that video was inspired because she had just graduated college, and it's a video I'd made. Hadn't really decided to post it or send it out too far, but when I started this journey, I knew that was going to be the first video I posted because it's something that I produced. It wasn't super long, but it meant a lot to me. And if you haven't had the chance to check that video out, highly recommend it. And if you guys like that type of content, it's definitely something I would be interested in producing again about other members of my family and my friend group as well. Definitely have a strong relationship with a lot of people. If you have constructive criticism on things happening in my videos, if you guys want to see more content than what you're seeing in my videos, feel free to let me know, and I can try to produce content for you guys that you would like to see, but at the same time I'm going to stay true to my values and what I would like to produce as well. But if it's something that we can meet in the middle and we can agree on, definitely will bring that for you guys. So the last question that I think is worth answering here is, do I have any tips for people that may not have been comfortable, just as I haven't always been comfortable with starting a YouTube channel, stepping outside that comfort zone? And when I was getting into this process, I really looked at a lot of these questions being answered and what other people had to say about ways to dive into YouTube. And the best advice that I saw when looking up stuff was just dive into it. Your first video or your first few videos, you shouldn't really be ready. Produce content before you're fully ready. You want to produce quality content. You don't want it to be bad, but at the same time, you have to get yourself through that wall. You have to dive through the wall. And you have to be motivated, inspired, and you have to be in it for the right reasons. If you have all those things checked off and you really have a strong sense of community behind your drive for this, and you want to produce content and you like and enjoy doing it, then YouTube is definitely the platform for you. Okay guys, I just answered some questions. I didn't answer all of them that were on the list that I came up with, but I hope you guys got a stronger sense of what I'm looking to get out of YouTube, what I'm looking to bring to the table, and things that we can look forward to in the future. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like this video, or provide a comment on what you guys think that you would like to see more of in the future.